Hello everyone, in this video let's have a look at the PixelPlusUI ROM for the Poco X3 Pro. As you can see here, it is based out of Android version 12 and it also has the latest standard security patch level as of now. This ROM comes inbuilt with Google apps, so you do not need to separately flash them. There are apps like Google Chrome, Google Photos, etc. So there is the full suite of apps. And it comes with this modded Pixel launcher. As you can see here, it has the extra option of this double tap to sleep that is not available generally on Pixel launchers. And you can swipe to access the Google app from the left, and you can disable or enable suggestions in the home screen or in the app list. You have overview suggestions, home screen rotation, and here is the wallpaper and style options. And as you can see here, you can change the basic colors or wallpaper colors quite easily from here, and you can also disable the dark theme from here if you want. You also have the option for themed icons, and as you can see here, you can change up the grid size to really large values unlike the stock Pixel launcher, and it has changed. Now let's go in and have a look at the benchmarks of this particular ROM. So here is the wildlife score that this device got, that is of 3444, and it beat out 42% of the Poco X3 Pros. So this score is pretty decent, but it performed actually really well on Geekbench, where it got a single core score of 768 and a multi-core score of 2461. And let's quickly go through the settings here. So here are the custom settings called Pixelizer here, and you can force black theme here if you want, and it will turn everything to pitch black. As you can see here, you have the option for using custom color, and let me use this reddish color, and as you can see here, there's a reddish tint now, but I have disabled that. You have other factors like linear lightness, chroma factor. You have status bar options like showing a network traffic display monitor, and you have battery style options. As you can see here, there are several options here, and you can also mess around with the battery percentage. You have mic and privacy indicator, location privacy indicator, and you can quick pull down from the right. And here is the volume panel, as you can see, and you can change the brightness by swiping across the status bar. You have other options like these at the bottom, show 4G instead of LTE, nothing special. And here are some quick settings options, as you can see, and you also have clear on notification button. And here on the button settings, you can change up the system navigation. As you can see here, there are long swipe actions. As you can see, these are the options that you get. And other than that, you can also mess around with the sensitivity and the pill size, edge touch area for the back gesture. You can also have full screen gestures. This will hide the navigation bar pill and space below the keyboard. You have 2 button navigation options, 3 button navigation options, and here are the customizations that you get, like compact and inverted layout. And let's go back, and here you can end the call, long press for torch, press and hold for advanced restart or assistant if you want. And other options are present here as well. You can have a look at them. You have certain options for the buttons, and you also have gestures. You can quick tap on the back to perform certain actions like this, as you can see here, and they work pretty well. And you have quickly open the camera, system navigation options, we already had a look, and you have quick pull down below for the 100 mode, as you can see here, and you can also enable a shortcut for that. You have press and hold power button options. You have swipe to screenshot using the 3 fingers. You have playback control using the volume keys to skip tracks. And let's go down. You have some lock screen options. You can force a small clock, hide, quick settings, lock screen, charging info, double tap to sleep as well. You have notification options. You have kill app button option, and long pressing the app. You have link for flashlight, as you can see here, and you have miscellaneous options here as well. You can enable the game space, and there are certain options here like disabling USB debugging, disable screenshot, etc. So that comes in pretty handy. And launch music app, and you can show the volume panel on the left if you want, and this is how it will look. And let's go back. Under the display section, you will find other options hidden away like dark theme, night light, live display, and you have color options like natural, boosted, saturated, or adaptive. And here are the reading mode available under the live display, and you can also calibrate the colors if you wanted to. and you can change the refresh rate. By default it is set to 90Hz for minimum and maximum both, but I made it 120Hz. You have double tap to wake and double tap to sleep option available. Ambient display option is available here as well, with these certain customizations as you can see here. And we already had a look at the gesture options before. So overall this ROM is really smooth, and even the idle drain is pretty great for me. As you can see here, only 0.84% per hour is drained, so that is pretty excellent in my opinion, and I'm easily able to get about 7 hours of screen on time out of this ROM, and it works really well. It is smooth. So unfortunately these USB control options are unavailable when connected to a PC, so that is a major bug with this particular ROM. This ROM also comes inbuilt with the face unlock options, and that works pretty well as well. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, click on the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos.